Thank you for your time here on Kivumbi 2017. All right, so apart from that also, we are focusing on another developing story, and we understand that activist Okiya Omtata now wants the Supreme Court to nullify the repeat presidential election, arguing that it was null and void after NASA candidate Raila Odinga and his running mate Kalonzo Musyoka withdrew their candidature.
In a case filed Friday and certified as urgent, activist Okiya Omtata argues that the fresh presidential election conducted Thursday was irregular even before taking place and that it is an exercise in futility. In the 13-page petition naming IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati and the IEBC Commission as respondents, as well as all the 8 presidential candidates, Omtata wants an interpretation of the Constitution on the grounds that the election ought to have been vacated after NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga withdrew his candidature.
And what I'm seeking is the interpretation by the Supreme Court of Article 143 in the wake of what has just happened in the terms of what the so-called election that was held yesterday.
Omtata, who maintains that the fresh presidential election has literally divided the country in the middle, wanted the Supreme Court to pronounce itself on the validity of the election before more harm is done. IEBC has been forced to postpone a repeat election that was scheduled to take place Saturday in the Luo Nyanza region until a later date in 3,635 polling stations, including Kisumu, Siaya, Migori and Homa Bay counties.
I'm saying that on the one hand, Raila's withdrawal pursuant to the decision of the Supreme Court in the Raila 2013, vacated or cancelled the elections of 2016. So what happened yesterday was something unknown in law, something a sham, some exercise for which I think the commissioners of the IBC have to refund the people of Kenya their money which they have spent on that election.
Omtata's attempts to stop the election and calls for a caretaker government were dismissed by the High Court on Tuesday after the High Court said it did not have the jurisdiction to hear the case.